This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Today on the Ann Harder Show, we are sitting down with a familiar face in the Waco community, someone who has built his career on relationships, trust, and a whole lot of work. And it is Ted Teague. And I've been trying to get you here in our little studio for a while. So it's a delight to have you here with us.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited about being here and just being part of everything that you have going on.
Well, 3 decades in the car business, helping people not just find vehicles, but find solutions that fit their lives, and which is kind of a big deal. You're originally from Tyler and then made the move to Waco in 2009.
Yes, ma'am.
And been a part of the community ever since. And full disclosure, you are a sponsor of today's show. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Those cards and letters keep coming in.
Glad to do it.
Well, it's a delight. Husband to the wonderful Leah, who we've known since she was a girl through our affiliation with Naaman Howell, Smith and Lee, and her dad, who was an attorney there. But proud father and grandfather even, and five grandchildren?
5 grandkids. Yes.
So, and you have a lot of enjoyment just spending time with them.
I actually have 6.
Oh, okay.
So 6 now. So I've got
okay.
22 all the way down to 2.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Fun. Well, we got through with Easter, so did that involve an Easter egg hunt? And all
Yes. Yes,
I miss those days.
We had Easter egg hunt at the Teague household. It involved 10-year-olds all the way up to 32-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So the nieces and the nephews and our son-in-law and daughter-in-law, they all got out there with the little kids and they had their baskets, and it's always fun.
Oh, it's fun. Well, your lovely home. I mean, you've opened up for various events, things for, well, I don't know.
A symphony.
Symphony for sure. Yeah,
party
we've
at the
been there for
symphony.
symphony parties. And I think I want to talk about that first. We are actually going to talk about cars. But you've been such an important part of the community from the standpoint of helping out nonprofits and local people that are doing good here. Well, like the WISD Education Foundation, things like that.
You can spend a lot of money advertising to get people to come into your dealership, and we do that. But I like to try to find ways to create activities in the community where people can get out of their house, where they can go in and be part of other people's day, and just help it to be a better place, help the world be, make it nicer and funner for everybody.
Yeah. Well, it's important that our longtime businesses, our iconic businesses, which Allan Samuel certainly is, are that good corporate partner in the community, and we appreciate that. Let me say I appreciate that.
Well, it's been fun. When I moved here, Mr. Samuel was my first day on the job. He said, okay. He said, he pulled out financial statement. He said, this line need to read this. This line needs to read like this. And then if there is I don't want a phone call from a customer. I don't want a phone call from an employee.
Yeah.
And if there's a chamber event, you better be at it.
Okay.
So, and that was really the only thing that really got my attention, because I'd never done it before.
Oh, really?
No, I've always just went to work and stayed at a dealership from 8 o'clock until 8-9 o'clock at night.
Right.
So it's like, I'm gonna have to go out and meet all these people. I'm gonna have to go out and do that. So anyway,
Was
I
that
did.
not in your comfort zone?
No, I mean it
Really?
pushed me.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
I mean, I'm a people person. I love people.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I like to tell people I'm not in the car business. I'm in the people business.
Mm-hmm.
But to have to get out and go and meet all these people at the chamber events, I'm thinking, man, I don't know about all that. It's like, ugh. So anyway, I did. And in doing so, Ann, all of my dear friends that I met through the Waco Chamber of Commerce. Because if you look at the people that donate their time and their money to make an organization better for the community, well, then you know what? Those are the good people in the world. And once I saw that, I gravitated towards it and I loved it, and it just helped me really get a good, strong foundation here in town. And you know, I owe a lot of that to like Terry Stevens. He was the first one that grabbed me because he was with the chamber, real big in the Chamber of Commerce.
Sure.
And him and Elaine grabbed me and they took a hold of me and helped guide me, as well as Jim and Judy Haller.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I had some really great mentors to help steward my way through Waco and basically help to tell me where I needed to be and where I didn't need to be equally as much.
Well, there are a lot of worthy, you know, nonprofits and lots of stuff in Waco, lots of events, you know, wonderful things, but you can't do it all. So that's good that you had, of course, the Howlers. I see them at everything.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're very, very involved as well.
Well, that is the biggest problem that I have. I mean, especially now. I mean, is you have all these good things that you want to help do and events that you want to help sponsor because you think you can make it better by participating. And it's like we have limited resources.
Yeah.
So sometimes we can't I have to tell myself that, Ted, sometimes you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Can't do that.
Well, the last time we got to talk, we did a walk and talk Facebook Live at the Home Builders show, which was so fun because you had a whole corner of the room with beautiful vehicles there. And that was fun hearing you. I mean, just the excitement. So the car business has not gotten old for you.
No, the car business is fun, and it's still a challenge. Every day you have to really step back and look at it because it's just more challenging now than really what it used to be years ago.
What's different?
I mean, it's
just the cost of the vehicles as well.
The cost of the vehicles. I mean, it's our biggest problem is just affordability.
Right.
I mean, it's just everybody has a budget and everybody has X amount of money for all the different categories of that budget, and car payments. Sometimes they you know, if you don't have a car that you can sell in the mid 30s new, well then in a lot of cases it's, you know, you're going to be pricing yourself out of their budget. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and there are a lot of choices too, you know. But I'm sure you have found there are some people that are just, you know, we're gonna buy a Ram. We're gonna buy, you know, we're Jeep people. So
yeah,
you know.
well, you're right. I mean, and we do have great product. I mean, with the Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat program vehicles, and the manufacturer gives us some really great incentives. Like right now, we've got 0% for 60 months on Grand Cherokees, which is one of the all-time best-selling SUVs on the market. And then on the Ram trucks, we've got 2.9% for 72 months, and I mean, we're throwing in factory rebate and discounts up to $11,000. So you can get a new Ram Lone Star truck for 2.9 for 72 months and an $11,000 discount.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have a lot of why buys so that we can try to make them affordable. So if somebody really does want that new truck or that new SUV or whatever, you know, they come and they start with us and hopefully they finish with us.
Right. Of course, right now gas is kind of pricey.
Yep.
So people are thinking about that too.
It is. And then we just have an all new 2026 Jeep Cherokee that is brand new, all redesigned, and it has a hybrid engine in it. You don't plug it in.
Oh, it's not a plug-in.
It's not a plug-in hybrid. It's hybrid, but it gets 37 miles a gallon is the average MPG.
Wow.
So it actually gets better fuel mileage in the city than it does on the highway.
Okay, so my ignorance, how does it do that without plugging it in?
I mean, it just has batteries that it recharges as it's driven.
Really?
So, I mean, there's a lot of technology.
Technology
it's just crazy.
Has been, but do you have some EVs or people are just kind of, I don't know. What are you seeing about the whole electric vehicle?
Yeah, we don't have any EVs that we sell now.
Okay.
I mean, we have, you can or special order a Dodge Charger EV.
Yeah, I thought there were some in your line.
Yeah, but we just have to special order that.
Yeah.
We do have the gas chargers that are back, and it's an all new redesigned vehicle. So, that's a fun vehicle, and I'll take you for a spin. I got one outside.
Okay, all right.
I'll take you for a spin.
Yeah,
when
you're
we're
making
done.
me want to go car shopping.
I know.
Sure.
We need to do that.
For sure. You can fix me up on that. Well, let's go back to the beginning. I mentioned that, of course, Allan Samuels is an iconic car dealership. Before that, it was Stakely Brothers.
Yes.
So, what do you know about the history from? There?
That was before I got here.
Yeah. Oh no, it was a long
Mr.
time ago.
Samuels, basically, he came to town, I believe, to help the Stakely Brothers to go in and do some consulting with them.
Yeah.
And he got them up to running where they needed to be, and then he went back to Fort Worth, and I think he got a dealership in Tyler, and then something happened, and then they had an opportunity to come and buy this one.
Yeah.
So then he came and bought it from the Stakely, and the rest is history. I mean, he's just been here. Well,
and I remember when that happened, he started the ad campaign with that coat over the shoulder.
Yeah.
And come by, let's be friends.
Yeah. That's
it was brilliant.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
So I just
and you're
started
doing it now.
I just started doing that last month.
I love it.
I did
and
the
that
first
music,
ones.
I mean, that's good advertising. That advertising that is memorable, that people know immediately what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched some commercial go, I have no idea what they were selling, but there's no question with that. And so I love it. Well, this gives us a chance to take a break before we come back, talk more cars. But I want to tell you, today's show is brought to you by Allan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. In Waco, your friend in the car business. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
Like Allan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com